What's up, Blockheads? Working on the Softail Low Rider S today, and I'm going to be walking you guys through doing some levers. So we're basically changing out stock levers for some gold levers, dog. That's right. We got some shorty trigger levers from Lucky Speed Shop. I'll list it in the description below. Side note, Wes in the garage with me today, helping me install some levers. And yeah, so basically gonna get these on the bike. First touch of that gold, because I love gold. All right, so basically this lever is held in by this pin right here, which it pivots around. And so we need to remove that pin. But we can't get to it because the end of it, which is being held on by a retaining ring, is under this, and this is a signal. And you get to the signal by removing the mirror. So we basically have to remove the mirror, remove the signal, and then we can get to the pin. And then I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to undo the top of the switch housing, which is a bolt there and there. So yeah, we get to do all that. So remove the bolt here, holding the mirror on, and then we're gonna have some snap ring pliers, which we'll use to take the ring off of the bolt. And then if we need to remove the top of the housing, we use a Torx bit.
Yep, there we go.
Rip.
Let it out just for safety.
One mirror down. Probably gotta do the same to that side, but let's focus on this side first. So now that little fucking tiny thing is exposed. Snap ring pliers. In the snap ring, open, take off. I'm gonna hand the camera to Wes so I don't lose that little damn thing. Then we'd remove this. And so the lever is basically captured on the underside. So yeah, we basically have to remove this so that we can slide it out and away. So we're gonna have to loosen these and these, slide them apart from one another so we can slide this outwards. So what we will do is next we need to loosen, well, maybe we can just like wiggle it out. Yeah, bam. Ta-da! So this is the original brake lever, and this is the one that we're replacing with. As you can see, the ends here are the same. Now the new one does come with a bushing in here already, but if the levers that you basically bought don't have that, yeah, just throw it in there. If you want to take some of the grease off of this one too, put it onto this one, feel free, because it'll keep the bushing in there, unlike what just happened. All right, yep.
What type of grease is that?
Some greasy grease. All right, then we're just replacing the lever, so we're gonna slide it pretty much just where it was, right there. All right, I'm gonna line it up. It's a cool thing about throttle by wire is that you don't have to worry about throttle cables. So whenever you're putting the housing back, you want this little notch right here to line up with the notch right there. So you kind of want to go like under and then line it up just like that. And then you want to make sure that the button that's in here is going to be touched or basically like depressed by the lever. Put the housing back on, put the screws back in, and then we will put that bolt back in and the clevis pin back. Hell yeah, brother.
Isn't it bell yet?
It's a bolt that we removed earlier, or is it bolt? What is this? What do you call this? Bam, back in. And the hard part is getting this back in there. All right, so check it out, guys. Here's a trick so you don't lose these. Hold these with some needle nose pliers, like that. And then while you're putting it on, open it, and then slide it over the bolt and let it go so that it retains. This is a really good way to not lose these things because they're tiny. It freaking sucks if you drop them. So we have flipped these so that whenever we squeeze them, they're together, and you let go, they're apart. We're basically just gonna squeeze this back around. All right, so we got that back on. So at this point, you need to make sure that, you know, it feels right and that it's still pressing the button for your brake or unpressing. So bike on, and while you squeeze, confirm brakes are working. Brakes are working. So whenever you put your signals back on, there is usually like a little recess part, and that's where the bolt that holds in the lever will go. So you want to make sure it's lined up. You'll be able to feel it, basically like when it clicks in. So moving over to the clutch lever side, kind of the same thing. We need to get to the bolt here, which is kind of in between all this, right? So remove the mirror, remove the signal so that we have access to it. Same process. All right, retaining ring on this one too. Snapping pliers, remove it. We got that out, and yeah, it's not contained by anything here. It's just contained by the clutch cable. So what you want to do is you want to basically pull the clutch cable through this little channel right here, and then you're going to be able to take this out and you're like rotate it around, and it will let go, get some slack. Oops. All right, so what we did, bars all the way to the left, so it gives you some slack. You basically pull this piece out of the divot there, and you wander it around, and then there you go. Comes out just like that. And you're gonna need to remove this little piece in here, all right, with this piece of plastic. You should be able to push that through. So like that. And that comes out. And you put a new one in. And then this has a little dimple on the bottom of it. You wanna line it up with the dimple, just like that. And then this does have a bushing in it already. So the bushing is still in the old one. So you want to just make sure that you got bushing in the new one. There's not really any grease on this one, so it should be all right. So you just want to reinstall at that point. All right, so reinstalling. You're gonna pull the lever and seat it back into the channel, like in here, kind of like that. And then you're gonna want to pull the clutch cable back this way and seat it back into here. There we go. Bolt back in there. Retaining ring back on the underside, which we're not going to show you. All right, so this is back in. It's got enough friction, resistance, tension. That's the word I'm looking for. Squeeze it. Give a squeeze. Oh yeah.
That's toy.
Toy like a toy guy. Replacing the mirror at this point. Don't forget your signal this time. So this one indexes as well. There is a little nub under there.
Oh, right there.
Oh, you line it up with. Dispersed.
What's the torque spec on this?
Good and tight. It's German. Gut and tight. All right, levers installed. That one's good. That one's good. That's it. That's how you guys install levers on your bike. This bike specifically being 2020 Softail Low Rider S. If you guys have any questions, drop them down in the comments below. As a disclaimer, I'm not a certified mechanic, so take all of this with a grain of salt. Do it at your own risk. Wes, though, he's legit.
Also not a certified mechanic.
Yep. Anyways, I will drop links down in the description below to these levers, as well as to some other levers if you guys are interested in scooping some up for your Softail. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you have any questions, post down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think of these gold shorty trigger levers. I like them, they feel good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the bell icon, be part of that Bell Yeah squad. Until next time, you guys, ride safe out there. Oh yeah, thank you to Wes for helping me. Appreciate it, man.
Good fun.
Until next time, ride safe, stay vigilant, get short levers because they cool. All right, catch you guys later. Peace.